Hey, what's up gamers? It's Kwing here bringing you a reviews update today on July 21st, 2008. It's been a long time, but I thought I would announce what's going on. My wife, my blushing bride of over 2 years, is completely addicted to the Nintendo DS. How addicted do you say? Well, whether she admits it or not, she's played Civilization Revolution. After charging her DS, the DS completely ran out of batteries today, so I have no idea how many hours she's been playing it, but it ran out of batteries. So she is no longer a casual gamer. It's not possible. My wife is officially a gamer, and as you can see in this picture, I am ecstatic. I am so excited because when we were dating, not a chance. Video games was a very touchy subject, and I am living proof that not only can you turn a girl into a gamer, but you can turn your wife or your girlfriend into a gamer. Batman Month, as many of you know, is coming to a close, sadly, but I have had a complete blast doing it. It is probably one of the most fun reviews project I've ever done. Now, as many of you know, that most of my Batman reviews have featured the Joker because, let's face it, it's The Dark Knight, Batman versus the Joker, and 19 years ago it was Batman versus the Joker in 1989. So that was kind of the theme, and there are a lot of different Batman games. I'm a huge Batman nut. In fact, I own about 80% of all the Batman video games ever made. So in the coming months and years, you probably will see some other Batman games. So if you've asked me to do a certain Batman game, I don't do requests, but it's possible you may see it in the future. Some of you are probably wondering what's going on with Wii Live. Well, Wii Live became the Gamers Cafe, I believe, and I don't really support them anymore. They still post my videos and we're still friends, I would take it, but I don't really like the direction of the site, but I'll continue to give them free publicity because they're great kids. As you can see, I made that Batman graphic. Another graphic that I made is the Batman Contra, which a lot of people are wondering how I did it. I actually did it in Dreamweaver and Photoshop, and that was actually a lot of fun to do, and I fooled a lot of you guys. Some people were like, where did you find that? I made it. That's where I found it. It took about a day to make it, and I have to say that it actually looked pretty convincing. And a lot of you are saying that Batman Contra is more like Batman Mega Man. Well, if you remember, Mega Man collected weapons after defeating bosses, and in Contra you picked up the weapons. So that's why the game, by fans, call it Batman Contra instead of Batman Mega Man. So what's going on with the Real Game Master reviews thing? Well, I'm still going to be doing reviews, and yes, the score is still going to be 10 out of 10, or whatever my 10 rating. But a very important notice is I will be going on vacation during Christmas time. So I will be away. There will be only the Home Alone review and Batman Returns, and then there will be a brand new review on New Year's Eve. I'm going to be spending the entire month, because it's a very special month for me and my family. Christmas is very important. I recommend that you guys spend it with your loved ones, and that is where I will be. Another note about the reviews, I will only be doing 4 reviews a month and 1 co-op review a month. So you'll probably be seeing a lot of reviews that I have listed moved on to 2009 because there's just not enough time in the day. I'm a very busy man. I have a real job. I have a marriage. I may have a child coming soon. I'm not sure. We haven't been tested or anything, but we're praying for it, and I would love to be a father. It would really help with a lot of the trouble that I'm going through mentally, but I don't really want to get into that because it's really nobody's business, but my wife's in mine. So the jokes about Asperger's and ADD and people saying the ad-lib stuff, I am struggling with something, so I do feel that's a personal attack toward me, so I do delete your comment without hesitation. I don't care about your opinion. If you're making fun of me, you're a jerk, and I'm going to remove your comment faster than you can say it. And I may even remove you from seeing the Best Game Master or reviewer since Pre-Sliced Bagels. So that's how that's going to go. Another question that I got about the Chrono Trigger review. Did I know that Chrono Trigger was coming to the DS? Yes. Am I reviewing Chrono Trigger for the DS? No. Will I mention it? You betcha. But the Chrono Trigger review is going to be the 100th review spectacular whenever that happens. We're on review 70 something right now. Next month is A Link to the Past, and that review has been planned and worked on for about several months now. There is no Zelda month coming next week. You can see, or not next week, in August, excuse me. See, there goes the ADD again, and the Asperger's, whatever, autism. So you can see that happening, and I'm going to try to do Wave Master, but Wave Racer, so we'll see how that goes. But Castlevania Legacy will be reviewed, and that is another game that's being done on DVD discs. So that took a lot of prep time, and that's going to be a really fun review because it is the best 3D Castlevania game. I will also be doing Lego Batman, and you will be seeing both WiiWare, Mega Man 9, and other WiiWare games, and more virtual titles in the future, so you don't need to worry about me stopping doing that. So a lot of you are probably wondering too, what's going on with my promise about being able to do Nintendo DS games, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy games. I'm still waiting on the technology from my friend who used to do programming for the Nintendo DS and stuff. No, it's not a certain individual who he thinks it is. It's nobody who's involved with YouTube or any of my fans. So it's some guy I know in Colorado that he promised back when the Nintendo DS was like this big fat thing, so before DS Lite. Other than that, there isn't really much I had to say. Just thank you so much for everything that you guys have done, the fans and the super fans, and just the people that like watching what I do. It's very important for me to share my passion of gaming with you guys, and introducing new players to retro titles, and introducing like the crappy games that you guys shouldn't be playing, and the games that you should, and the games that you should really look at. And that's what I really love doing. So I care about each and every one of you, and I wish you guys a great week. And all I have to say is God bless and happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching. I know the little update segments can be kind of boring, so thanks for your attention. You guys have a wonderful week, and I'll be seeing you. See ya.